Hey everybody, we've got a very special visitor to Brisbane with us today.
Who is that?
He's blue, he's furry, his name starts with the letter G, and he looks amazing for a monster in his 40s. It's Grover!
Oh, you were talking about me!
I was.
Wow, I thought, what a coincidence. This guy sounds a lot like me. But you are talking about me.
I am. Grover,
Okay.
welcome to Brisbane. Can I shake your
Thank
hand?
you. Oh, certainly, yes.
Is this your first time in Brisbane?
It is. Yeah, I
Wow.
have been to Australia before, but never Brisbane.
Wow, what do you think you'll do on your holiday in Brisbane?
Well, I am talking to a lot of people like yourself, but I am also trying to get in some of the sites. I've been on the wheel already. I plan on going to the South Bank Beach.
Wow.
Yeah. I'd love to make sand castles wherever I go. Every city around the world, I never leave without making a sandcastle.
Excellent. Look, I'm glad you're getting a break because you're a very busy monster. You've got a lot of jobs. You're
Yes.
a waiter.
Yep.
You're a taxi driver.
Yep.
You're a singing telegram.
Yes.
You know, I don't think there's
Hot
any
dog vendor.
hot dog vendor. Exactly.
Sure.
You've done
Used car
everything.
salesman.
Used car salesman. You've been a professor.
Yeah,
you've
absolutely.
been a detective.
It's an honorary professorship, but you know,
Sure. A
a lot of
weatherman.
celebrities have those.
But I mean, I guess my
Yeah.
question is, you know, why do you need so many jobs? Why do you take on so many gigs?
Well, I suppose I do not need to, but I love people. You see, and I love to help people. And there's no better way to do that than to be in the service industries. So that's what I do.
You are a master of customer service.
Yes.
There's one customer in particular, Mr. Johnson, a short blue man with a very round face.
Yes, I believe I have seen him walk into Charlie's restaurant once or twice before.
He's been there once or twice. What's the secret as a customer service guru?
Yes.
To keeping a customer like Mr. Johnson happy?
Be attentive. Always listen to your customer. Your customer they are always right. Yes. And you know, and never stop trying to please them, even if they want you to.
Now, you know, would you are there any new jobs you'd like to try while you're in Australia?
Oh, perhaps a personal koala trainer.
You look a little bit like a koala.
Do
that
I?
could work. Well, you're
I do not
furry.
even have ears.
Furry. Now, I understand there's a superhero on Sesame Street by the name of Super Grover.
Oh yes,
Have you ever seen
Yes,
this
that
Super
is me.
Grover in action?
that is me.
Oh, okay. It's not a secret.
No. Ever since Iron Man came out, he's kind of paved the way for everybody, all the superheroes. So I am fine with you knowing. Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
You know, there's obviously like superheroes like Iron Man, all the big superheroes. They all have their own movies. Are we
Right.
going to see Super Grover on the big screen soon?
You know, just the other week, I crash landed into a movie theater and flew right through the screen.
I think
Yeah.
that counts. I think
Does
that
that
counts.
count? Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
I think so.
Okay.
If someone was going to make a Super Grover movie, though, you know, is there a person is there an actor that you'd like to see play Super Grover?
What, am I not good enough for you?
I think you'd be great. You know, I think you'd be great.
Okay.
Hollywood has a lot of biases, and I don't know how they'd go with a.
Well, why don't you make the movie then?
All right, let's do it.
All right.
We'll team up.
Yes.
You've met a lot of
You
celebrities.
do pay well, right?
Well, you know, yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll talk. You know what? My people will talk to your people.
Yeah. Well, we're heading into season 46.
Yes.
of Sesame
And
Street.
there are a lot of celebrities who have come by recently. Yeah, people like Gwen Stefani and Aloe Black and Nick Jonas, Sarah Bareilles.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I was just going to ask. You know, I hope it's not a touchy subject.
What is that?
Season 46 of
Yes.
Sesame Street. you're looking pretty good for a monster in his 40s. How do you? What's the secret to staying this, looking this fit at 46?
Well, I work out. I mean, look,
you're very wiry.
Thank you.
And there's a lot of course, you're not the.
It's very hard to find this shade of blue in the hair dye section, though. Of the store. I will say that.
Well, don't tell anyone that. You don't need any hair dye. This is all natural.
Yeah, right.
Now there are of course, you're not the only cute monster on the set of Sesame Street. There's a lot of cute monsters on the set of Sesame Street.
But I am the cutest.
Of course, that's a given.
Yes,
that's a given. But is there any competition on the set? Like, do you and Elmo feel? Is there any friction on the set of Sesame Street?
No. We are all very good friends. Yeah.
That's good.
Except for maybe Oscar.
Well, that makes sense.
He's a grouch.
He has a heart of gold, though. I feel like he loves you guys underneath it all.
Really? Did he say this to you?
Well, he implied it.
He implied it.
It's
How did
pretty
he
close.
do that? Did he? I don't know. What does he do to imply?
Well,
to you
I've never seen him say that he outright hates you. So.
Oh, well, that is as good as saying he loves me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
What's the secret to maintaining friendships? You're a monster who knows a lot about friendship, and you've been friends with some of Big Bird, Snuffleupagus. You've been friends with these guys for over 40 years. What's the secret?
Well, I do not think it is a secret. I mean, to be a good friend to someone means you think about their needs and their wants, and you try to deliver on that. You try and make them feel happy first.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah,
it's a good trick. It sounds like a great place to live with so many nice people there. I'd love to visit, but can you tell me?
You can visit.
I can.
Yes.
Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
Well, it's a long way from here. You know what I will do? I will send you a link, okay, to the directions, because I will just bore everybody right now if I told you the directions from here.
Yeah,
I mean, it's thousands of miles away.
It makes sense. Yeah, that's a good idea.
But please do come visit.
I'd love to. All right, guys. Well, that's Grover. It's season 46 of Sesame Street. You can catch it, Grover, Cookie Monster, Elmo, the entire gang on ABC Kids each weekday morning at 9 a.m. and 12 noon. Check them out.